Hey tubers, today we're going to scrap some dishwashers. I got a couple of them here to get done. Looks like 3 or 4 of them, and I got 3 or 4 water heaters to scrap. So I know I was looking for what to scrap off water heaters, if there's anything special, and there really isn't. So but I'll walk you through it, and I'm going to start with this bad boy right here. So I got her in the back of the truck here. Normally I do these out of the back of my van. The van's a little bit lower, a little bit easier. I usually do these right away when I get back from a job, but I've been busy lately and haven't been doing my chores. So the first thing I like to do is to get a magnet, just like this here. I like to see if this is metal or not, metal or aluminum. Sometimes they face these with aluminum. So you're thinking the magnet sticks, so that's aluminum, right? Huh? Not so. They got metal on the back of them, so you got to open them up, tear down a little piece of it here, or tear it off. Now look at it. It doesn't stick. That's aluminum. It's worth more. Now I don't keep the scrap tin or metal. I take those back. So I only keep aluminum, copper, and brass, and the wiring and stuff like that. So, okay, I'm gonna get you set up on that tripod there, and we'll go through her. Well, before I get you on the tripod, I'll let you know what I do on the inside. I'll get out any stainless steel. These sides are made out of stainless steel. Any metal on the inside is either aluminum or stainless steel. So I'll take the rails off. I don't bother with the screws at this point. All these I might, because they're Phillips, I can use my gun on them, but usually they got a star bit. I don't have a star bit for my... And then this one doesn't have it, but a lot of times those spray arms underneath or up on top are stainless steel too, but I will grab those off. Those are stainless steel. So then I check over the racks if they're in really good shape. These things go for a good price on the internet. As long as you can remember your model number and stuff, you can throw them on eBay or Craigslist, and sometimes you can get 30 or 40 bucks for them. So, but I'll get you set up on the tripod and we'll walk through it. Ship right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's right there. I don't sell these with any, I don't mess with them if they got any rust on them. So that can go back in. But I got some stainless steel here. Just put those in my little cherry pile. I'd look this bottom rack over a little bit better too. Oh, yeah, there's those rust spots on the ends. The ends are starting to rust through, so I'll sell this to somebody that's looking to replace his rack, because his is getting rusty and he's going to buy mine, and there's going to be little rust spots on the end, so I won't even sell them. Aluminium. Here's the metal piece that the magnet was sticking to. That's no good. They trick you. Try tricking you. Alright, so then I get down here. Usually I got a side cutters, but like I said, I don't have my van today, so I don't have any side cutters. I just take off any wires. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, not bad. I just take off any wires add them to my pile. I'll show you my pile here in a little bit. Oh, I'll be damned, those kids are back across the street in the alley. There they are right there. Look at his pants. Falling down. Oh, no respect. Just climb over the fence. There, that's two of them. You can tell. You can just tell. Hoodlums. Pants falling down. Oh, yep. Got you on tape, guys. Take that, add it to my pile. And the next thing I like to do is take this off. This is brass, not the angle. That's not brass. It just, they try to fool you again, those guys. But that elbow right there, that's all brass. And there's brass on top of it, so I'll take those out. And then also there's a solenoid in there that's wrapped with copper. I'll take that out and throw it in my hoard for a rainy day and get all the copper out of it. Next thing you do is the motor. This one's going to be easy. You can see that's aluminum on top and aluminum on the bottom. Oh, that screw's not, but that's aluminum on the bottom, so I'll see about getting that out. Here's another solenoid. I'll take that out, and that'll about do it on this one. So I'll get going on that. So, sorry, tubers. So I just get all of this with the pliers. Actually, what works better, I'm not going to do it on this one. Maybe no, there it goes. So that's a nice chunk of brass. Then you take a 1/4 inch nut driver and screw these off. I took that off, those 4 nuts off. Here's a nice little piece of brass too. A lot of guys might miss those, leave them in there. Then, always want to be careful with this part. You just cut this rubber hose, there's going to be water coming out. See if I can get it with these little pliers. Angle those. Uh-oh. Probably the boss. Well, it wasn't the boss. But it was somebody that's going to make the boss happy. But I'm not going to tell you who it was. Because you don't need to know. So then there's this doohickey here. Like I said, this is all wrapped in copper. So I'll take the time later to take that apart, break that case off. For now, just throw it in my pile. Now we get to the motor. Well, the best way to get these off is to take a hacksaw. Watch out. Sometimes. That was not going to work. The second best way to get those off is to get a robbing bar. You guys might know it as a big crowbar. There you go. Look at all that aluminum. All that copper in there. So I'll set that aside and I'll take that off on my rainy day. Salvage the aluminum and the copper. And then last thing you got is this little solenoid that you can get out with just a little bit of persuasion. You can ask it nicely, but I don't like to do what you want sometimes. Most of the time. Just peel that back. You gotta get mean with it. There you go. That's all copper on the inside. This is metal. It's gotta be. That's what pulls it down. And that's all there is to this one. What I'll do, I'll close it up. I'll put all the leftovers inside and then I'll take it back. The person I install them for, they take these back. I know there's a lot of metal left on these yet. Like I could take my time and take all this off and that off up here and you know, these legs and stuff, but it ain't worth it to me. Plus I don't got a place to store it. It'd have to be stored outside, and we know what happens when we store them outside. The smokers come and take them or mess with them or whatever. So at this time it's just not feasible for me to keep them. So there's a dishwasher. Now we'll move on to a water heater. I got a big one here, but I already stripped all these. Oh, and then stripped this one. I'll take off the temperature and pressure relief valve. That's brass. A lot of aluminum down here, and the gas valve. Not much in the burner, but get a little bit off of it. A lot of times I will. These are in good shape. I'll just hold on to them. Mostly it's the insides that go out on these. And then I'll take that's it. I'll show you, but I'll just take this off. Take off the T&P valve and load it up in my truck, and I'll take 8 or 9 of them in at a time. And last time I took in 8, I think I got about $12 a piece for them. So that one, of course, is a gas. This one over here is electric. I'll show you both of those. I'll stick the copper off the top, or you know, anything that's worth salvaging. But we'll see. So that's one down. Got 4 more to go. Not cleaning good. Needs new front scratches. So like this one here, this one's in good shape. The customer got rid of it because it wasn't cleaning good. So I'll take her into the workshop. Right now I'm storing them. I'll make another video about what's going on over here, but right now I'm storing them, and then I'm going to just walk through these that are in good shape like this. And you know, this one's all nice and clean. Oh, that's the insulation, but it's clean. It won't take much to clean it up. It's not fair, you know, too old. It's fairly new. I will get them fixed and get them going, and then I'll sell them. And then like this one here, this one's junk. The customer filled this one with dish soap. Once you put dish soap in the dishwasher, it'll get way too sudsy, and there won't be, you'll never get rid of it. You'll have suds on your floor for a long time before you finally get rid of that dish soap. But this one's stainless steel on the inside, so this one I set aside, and I'll tear these apart some other time. I'll save all the stainless steel. I just do the plastic ones for now, just to get them out of my way. When I get more time, I'll do these stainless steel ones. And I should say too, the metal tubs, I do keep those. I strip everything off of them. I don't have any metal tubs here, but I'll strip everything off the metal tubs. Like these are, like I say, these are plastic. The newer ones are plastic. The older ones are metal. That one's plastic. And that one's stainless steel. So that one I won't quite do yet either. But also on these newer ones, on the metal tubs, I'll take those in. I'll take all the copper and brass and stuff off, and I'll just throw them into a scrap load, big scrap load. You know, I'll take them in with my ovens or ranges or microwaves, or the leftover microwave, what's left over of my microwaves and ranges and ovens, and you know, I'll take those in. I don't get much money for them, so they ain't worth my time, but $1's a buck. But like on this one, this control panel in front, I can clean this up. These are electronics, and they go bad every once in a while, and you can sell those on eBay or on Craigslist too. You know, I only keep about the newer ones. That one might get a little too old. I don't know. There's so much I could keep off these and sell, but I'd be keeping track of so many things that I just don't have the room for it or the manpower to keep it all together. So, but anyways, thanks for hanging with me today. Usually I don't have this many people hanging with me, so I hope it's everything you like. Gives you some information. If not, whatever. I'm not responsible for any lost fingers or anything that blows up. Not responsible for anything that you do, because if you're dumb enough to do it, it's your own fault.